Welcome to A Word from the Word for October 19th. Today's passage, 2 Chronicles chapter 36. Today's key verse, "But they kept mocking the messengers of God, despising his words and scoffing at his prophets, until the wrath of the Lord rose against his people, until there was no remedy." 2 Chronicles chapter 36 verse 16. Today's word from the Word, no remedy.
In today's verse from 2 Chronicles 36, the phrase "no remedy" paints a picture of a tragic point of no return. Israel's situation has reached a climax where correction or redemption through ordinary means is no longer possible. They had scoffed at the prophets until the Lord's judgment could no longer be restrained and nothing could be done. For the ancient Israelites, no remedy meant that the judgment and consequences of their actions had reached a peak. Despite God's patience, mercy, and multiple attempts to call them back to obedience through prophets and warnings, they persisted in their sinful ways. As a result, all opportunities for repentance and restoration were exhausted. The time for mercy had passed, and the full weight of divine judgment was imminent. The impending destruction of Jerusalem and exile to Babylon were now inevitable for the Israelites. This realization was a sobering reminder that their defiance and disregard for God's laws had brought them to a point where no human effort or intervention could avert the catastrophe. In a broader sense, no remedy serves as a cautionary tale about the consequences of persistent disobedience and rejection of God's ways. It highlights the gravity of spiritual rebellion and the sobering reality that there are limits to God's patience and forbearance. In modern-day America, or any nation, no remedy underscores the urgency of heeding God's warnings and returning to a path of righteousness and obedience. It warns us against the danger of reaching a point where the consequences of societal sinfulness become irreversible, leading to moral decay, societal collapse, and divine judgment. Ultimately, the phrase "no remedy" serves as a powerful reminder of the importance of repentance, humility, and obedience before God. It urges individuals and nations alike to heed the voice of wisdom, turn from their wickedness, and seek restoration and reconciliation with the Almighty before it's too late. May we consider the lessons of history and alter our course, seeking a path of righteousness and aligning our actions with His purposes.
Thanks for joining us for today's word from the Word. Please take a moment to like, subscribe, and hit that notifications bell